says Sandy. It is May. Oh, and of course, it is. Well, I can feel it. It feels summerish right now. Everything is hot. Yep. And this is a great temperature to make sure the plants are all well grown up. Everyone is busy growing plants. And last week I went out, and then of course people are starting to sell, things, summer things, summer things, especially, no, not especially, because we stay nearby a beach, or rather, this area is nearby a beach, so yeah. And I think I should bring up my one wheel. It is time. It is time. So with that, I think, alright, end of April, so technically we can still go for snowboarding, air quote. But then again, no. I think I officially will put it this way. Okay, season pass and whatnot, unfortunately, it's not worth it for me if I don't go every week. And I want to explain that a little bit. What else? Today's topic is actually very not say interesting. It's now what I'm gonna do, if it's anyway, before we go there, je suis l'épicerie, le ciel is blue and clear, c'est une journée ensoleillée. Okay, cool. So that's done. Let's get the introductions out of the way. Now, it is May, and what I want to say actually is it's time to get the summer activity out. And that means bringing out my one wheel, charging it, and then we're gonna go zoomy zooms. And more importantly is that this year I want to, is to get an e-bike. Unfortunately, I don't have the money. Basically summer activity. Actually no, not just summer activity. Basically, I want to get a new toy for this year. Alright, not just a new toy, but a new toy for the summer activity, for the summer, yeah. So basically an e-bike. I wanted to get a scooter. Okay, before we go too far, the reason why I wanted a scooter or an e-bike is I want something a little bit more that can carry more stuff. The one wheel is a fun device, but it's more of a, not say personal, but you can't really carry too much things. So an e-bike is the most obvious choice, because I can go picnic, I can go to the beach, go to the seaside, type of stuff. That's one. Number two, the range. The range is much further than the general, not say general thing, but in general, I can go much further, which is great because this city is good. It has biking lanes, and any city that has biking lanes, it's kind of no-brainer in a way to get like all this alternative transportation. That's a cool RV, yeah, but I will never buy an RV. I already made the decision. Okay, actually we can talk a little bit. Summer, where was I? Alternate living. Okay, so yeah, RV is one of those things I probably will not buy, but more story on that on another day. Today is just talking about summer stuff. Okay, so winter is done, everything, pack it up, and unfortunately, so that's the sad thing about this year. I couldn't get myself an e-bike because I'm spending money to, number one, try to make my 3D printing a business, not a service. Basically, I want to sell toys, so it's actually less about 3D printing but more about selling product using a 3D printer. Yes. Okay, that's one. Number two, obviously pushing my game to sell, and with that we move on to the next part. I am actually, not to say cooking, but I have a few ideas that I want to execute, and we're gonna go back to what you call this monthly game dev mode. Alright, that's it. And just want to put it out here. Unfortunately, certain models that I want to make and print, I need a resin printer, which is a little bit annoying for me right now because I don't want to deal with liquid resin. That's it. Because resin is great for model printing, like figurines and stuff, but terrible when it comes to cleanup and whatnot. So yeah, so that's the part I'm not looking forward to, and luckily I'm not doing that yet. So this year we're gonna do more the typical 3D print stuff, and I need to place my order. I'm gonna put my order tonight. Yep, finally, after so long of procrastination. Actually, not really procrastination. It is almost step on goose poop. It's actually trying to delay my purchase as best as I can. Delay my spending money. Alright, it's a nice sunny day. Gonna take a stroll. Sure, the very domain.